Will there be an election this year by the Ghana Football Association? Kurt Okreku, president of the football governing body, says he's not sure because his focus is on building the right structures for the Ghana Football Association and not focusing on the elections. And Accra House of Lions, that's Accra House of Lions, Accra Lions, they've got a new partner in former Ballon d'Or winner Lothar Matthaus, as he's taken over majority shares of the club. We'll also be talking about a Samoa Under-16 tournament that is expected to start somewhere next month. But let's start from the Ghana Football Association, where its president, Kurt Okreku, says he's not certain that an election will be coming off later this year. Kurt was voted president of the football governing body on October 25, 2019, and 2023 serves as an election year for the Ghana Football Association. But he says his focus is not on the elections. We'll bring you that interview subsequently, but let's move on to the camp of Accra Lions. They have a majority shareholder in former Ballon d'Or winner Lothar Matthaus. Matthaus was in the country for the unveiling of his partnership at Kempinski that happened on Tuesday. My colleague Lawrence Bedu was there and comes through with this report.
The Accra-based side is said to be worth more than €6 million and will jointly be owned by football agent Oliver Koning and Ghanaian footballer Frank Achampon alongside Lothar Matthaus. In attendance at the official event to announce the deal were Oliver Koning, Matthaus, and the club's technical director Ibrahim Tanko, as well as some other players. President of the Ghana Football Association, Kurt Okreku, was also present at the event alongside the General Secretary of the Professional Footballers Association of Ghana, Anthony Bafo. The former German international, speaking to the media, revealed the day-to-day operation of the club was behind his decision to get on board as one of the three owners for the long-term project.
I like the style from the club, how the politics from the club, how they like to work with a young talented player, because I think you have to start early to make the player better. When you're 20, 21, they're too old, and we have players in the first team, they are 15, 16 years old. They're playing in the youth team and in the national teams, and I think this can be the way, and I like the style, how the Accra Lions perform on the field.
Also at the event, Kurt Okreku praised Accra Lions for attracting the right investment and lauded them for their style of football in Ghana.
Division 1 and then in the Premier League. Carefully planned journey. Investing at the right time, at the right levels, and in the right quantities. When you listen to Oliver, he said that usually Accra Lions do not like to be in the public space to make the noise because agroniform. Today, because of the kind of personality we are unveiling, we cannot keep quiet. Is that not the case? So when the right levels of investment is being made in Accra Lions, when there's success on the pitch, even when you don't speak, the success on the pitch will speak. And this is what we are witnessing today. Accra Lions is a team that has an identity. They play the kind of football I want to watch. They play young boys, and just to inform everybody, Accra Lions is the youngest team in the Ghanaian Premier League.
Accra Lions have been a strong force since gaining promotion to the Ghana Premier League 2 seasons ago. They currently occupy the 9th position on the league table, 9 points behind league leaders Mediama Sporting Club, with 3 games to go.
We go back to our earlier story and hear from President of the Ghana Football Association, Kurt Okreku, who says that his administration has put the Ghana Football Association in a better position financially than he met it. Speaking in an interview with Super Sports Julius Bewa, he also indicated that he's not focusing on the elections, which is expected to happen later this year.
I can tell you on authority that revenues into the Football Association have increased more than before. That tells you that there's increased level of confidence in the governance of football in this country. That tells you that our agenda to operate in a very, very transparent and open manner is being appreciated by the corporate world. And I'm happy that the inflows have grown more than we met. I'm happy that we've gone through 3 times of FIFA auditing, which is key for any football association, especially in our part of the world. Also, the domestic auditing has been successful, and that brings confidence in the football ecosystem, especially in investors. Okay, if you see companies coming to the FA, approaching the FA, speaking with the FA to partner us on our journey, it is because we have done, or we have ticked the boxes right, and we have ticked the right boxes, and we have ensured that we have governed the sport with all the clean plates that one could think about and one could speak about. And I'm happy about this. Yes, inflows have improved, and inflows would improve if we continue this way. To borrow the words of Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, the evidence of it is on the face of the pink sheet. The evidence of our hard work is on the face of all the support we are offering our clubs.
Elections are coming up, and I also, everyone knows, it's an open secret that you will seek re-election. Are you going to do that or no?
Okay, so first of all, I don't know whether elections is coming up.
You don't know whether elections is coming up this year?
And I've not started to think about elections yet.
Okay.
But I react to the mood of the people. What I will do is to react to exactly the way the people want. I remember 3.5, 4 years ago, I was asked same question: Will Kurt Okreku contest for the elections? And my answer has always been, when the time comes, football will speak, and football will speak.
But if the time comes that you're going to seek re-election, which maybe from where I sit as a journalist, I know that it's very likely maybe you seek re-election. I don't know about you. Do you think that you will get another mandate, or the delegate will give you another term?
When the time comes, football will speak. It's not for me to speak. Football will speak, and football speaks, unless you don't know. I remember 3.5 years ago, football spoke, and they spoke very loud and clear. What I know is that I'm blessed to be alive. What I know is that I have the right levels of passion for the sport. What I know is that I appreciate the opportunity that Ghanaians and the football family offered me to serve. This opportunity I will never, never forget, and I don't take it lightly. And I will always thank the people of this country for giving me what I call a lifelong dream to serve football. I think that over 3.5 years, I have served football well.
He has served football well, he says. Now, let's hear from Asamoah Gyan. He's putting together an under-16 tournament to select a dream team that will be camped for a while. And he says that they want to have the right structures and environment for the development of these footballers. And also Anthony Bafo, who is a former captain of the Black Stars, he says that the environment must be conducive enough for the players to be able to grow.
People normally tell me, oh, you're a football player, why don't you do football and stuff? And I told them the right time will come. And I think 4 years ago, we started a Baby Jet under 16 tournament, and we've produced a couple of players who are outside playing, and hopefully we'll prepare them for Ghana as well. You know, this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to give back. And last 4 years was strictly by Ghanaian teams, and a lot of people, a lot of teams from Ghana participated. And this year we are trying to take it to the next level by looking at the sub-regions, you know, the countries in Africa to also participate. And then after we have a dream team, you know, there will be a lot of scouts to scout players and everything. There will be a dream team, and then we have a technical team from Ghana, which I'm sure Larry Kingston will be among the technical team, or my colleague Stephen Appiah and everybody will be among the technical teams to make sure we manage well with the dream team, and then we can prepare them and then make sure they become great one day.
Talk about something we have experienced it before. So, you know, I always say there's no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs, you know, poco a poco. And they have to be well managed. For an agent who starts new, who is only looking at the money and not at the development of the player, then there's a problem. His first mandate should be what is good at that very moment for this young player to establish himself. Sometimes we call it less is more. You go 1 or 2 steps back to jump higher. And this is what I would advise every player to really look at. If the team he has chosen would really help his development, and maybe you have chosen a very big team but you will not play, and you rather regress instead of progressing. So managers, people who take care of them, mentors are very important for a young player to really have success in life. Maybe not tomorrow, but tomorrow next.